We are using full range and tempo training to build a solid and defined upper body, lower body, and core. We have got a highly effective strength workout ahead of us, so get your dumbbells and let's get strong. Quick overview of today's workout before we get into it. We are going to have 11 rounds for the upper and lower body, and then we're gonna have 2 rounds for the abs. The timing is gonna stay the same for the abs. So let's talk about the timing for our upper body round. So for the upper body rounds, we're gonna have a full range exercise where we work for 45 seconds. Then we're gonna get 10 seconds to rest, and then we're gonna go into the tempo of that exercise that we just did full range. We're gonna work that tempo for 30 seconds. Tempo is gonna vary. That could be pulses, that could be iso holds, that could be half range reps. We got a lot of variety going on with the tempo. After the tempo, 20 seconds to rest. We'll repeat that all once more through. Then we get 30 seconds to rest. So with that, the weight that you're gonna wanna use for today's training for that full range exercise, I want you to lift with something moderately heavy, and that's gonna be relative to you and the exercises that we're doing. And then for our tempo, you might wanna drop that weight a little bit because we're gonna be working on endurance. This is where we're really going to keep that muscle under tension. We're gonna build up that lactic acid. You're gonna feel that burn. So you might wanna drop the weight a little bit for that round, going light to moderately light. So with that, we're gonna get into our warm up so we can get this super fun workout started. We're gonna start with 2 arm circles forward and then 2 arm circles back. And take it forward and back. Good. Each round today, so we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna go through 2 rounds, but we're gonna be alternating between upper and lower body. So you're gonna see even some more intensity come into the training today with that. I love training that style. It's so effective. Really good to get that heart rate up. But then also it makes the body work because that heart is working hard to pump the blood from upper to lower, from upper to lower. Last one here, and then we're gonna go into a good morning and then into a squat. So good morning, hands on our hips, drive the hips back. And then as you come up, drop it down. Good, and then good morning, back flat, core engaged, slight bend in your knee. Then here we go, take it down. Keep the knees soft. We'll do one more good morning, one more squat, and then we'll go into quad pulls. Last squat. Good. From here, take that ankle up, hold it for a second, and then march it out to the other side. We're gonna go into knee pulls next, alternating sides just like this. Let's do 2 more. Here's 2, here's 1. Now we're gonna bring that knee up to the chest. Hold it and tuck it. Good, and switch. Getting a little warm up here through the hips. We're gonna finish out with an in and out squat. 2 and 1. From here, in and out squat. We're gonna take it out, back in. So a wider squat into a narrow squat. Get your own little tempo going here. Same thing with today's workout. Work at your own pace. I messed up my tempo. 1 more each side because I am clearly already into this workout. I can't wait. We'll stop it there. We're gonna get ready to go into a Romanian deadlift. Full range, go moderately heavy, then we're gonna go right into a half rep range Romanian deadlift. So grab your weights. For that, keep some lighter weights nearby, just in case. And let's get ready. Shoulders rolled down and back, soft knees. Remember, drive your hips back. Keep your back nice and flat. And here we go. 45 on. Nice and slow down. Squeeze, tighten up those hamstrings, pull up. Weight stays in the heels as well. When we are lifting with this moderately heavy weight, don't let it pull you forward. Keep that chest strong. Half rep is coming. We're 10 seconds out. You can adjust your weight if you need to. Here it is, last 3, 2, and 1. I'm dropping mine just 5 pounds. But again, do whatever you need to. Half rep, we take it about halfway. We lower it down a little and right back up. Here we go. Down and squeeze. So for me, I'm going to about my shins, then back up to my knees. Your flexibility may allow for something different, but for all of us, form has got to stay strong. Weight is in the heels. Drive that bum back. Almost there. Here we are. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right. 20 seconds. We repeat it. So we go back to full range for 45. Go into tempo. Then we get 30 seconds to rest. Hello. All right. Grab your weights. Back to full range. Shoulders roll down and back. And here we go. Tempo here, nice and slow. Don't forget to breathe. Make sure at the top here, relax those shoulders. Back is staying nice and strong though. Almost there, 10 seconds, then it's tempo. That half range rep. Last one, 3, 2, and 1. Adjust weight if you're doing that, because that's about all we have time for. We're gonna take it halfway, and we're gonna do our half rep. Here we go. Down and pull. No need to over grip the dumbbells here. Just use your fingers as little hooks around the weight. You may notice if you're over gripping your weights, you may find additional pain in your wrists and hands. So I'll just remind you that throughout, especially when we're lifting heavy, we're like, we gotta hold on to this, we can't drop it, but our fingers are really in control as just hooks around there. This is 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds to rest. As I mentioned, we're gonna be working between lower body and upper body today. So it is time to hit that upper body. We're gonna do a reverse grip row. That's the full range rep. Then we're gonna be in arms up, slow, lower, reverse grip row. So getting our weights for that. Might as well just bring every dumbbell out you own today. It's one of those days. All right, reverse grip for 45, back flat, core engaged, hinge it over, and let's row. Squeeze, hold it at the top. Remember, get that squeeze, get the contraction in your back, and then lower it down. I will be honest with you, I am so guilty of just doing this. I've done it before, and I'm like, why isn't my back doing anything? Well, we gotta hold it, we gotta work the muscle, so really squeeze and hold. At the top here, almost think about sticking your chest out to wrap those shoulder blades around even more. Oh, it's coming up on us quick. Tempo is almost here. Last 3, 2, 1. Whew. So arms up. That means arms are gonna stay up in that reverse grip. We gotta keep that contraction and then alternate slow, lower. Here we go, arms up. Take one arm down, nice and slow. All the way down, pull it up quick. Hold it, other arm, nice and slow. Not looking for many reps, just looking for that contraction, form, and focus. Stick that chest out. Keep it strong. Almost there, nice and slow, nice and slow. This is gonna be it. And pull it up, hold it for 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was a doozy. You know me by now, back is the one that I wanna fight, okay? We're going again. This 20 seconds is pretty much over. So reverse grip row. Get that form right. You got it, here we go. And let's row. Whew. Remember, hold it at the top, squeeze. I know this is tough right now. I didn't say you were coming to an easy workout. I said you were coming to an effective workout. Okay, that means it's gonna burn. We're gonna keep that focus. Take a rest like this if you need to every once in a while. I'm gonna do it. I wanna keep my form and I wanna keep going for this full 45 minutes. Woo. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right. Alternating. Arms up, slow, low. Bring it down. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Take it down nice and slow with me. One arm. Drop it slow. Good. Pull it up quick. Hold it tight. Hold it tight. Here we go. Other arm. Nice and slow. Work with me on this one for our tempo. Down, up quick. Hold it. Squeeze. All right. Arm comes down. One arm. Nice and slow. Hold it. Squeeze. Last one. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. We're going to hold it at the top. We're going to hold it out for this last 3, 2, 1. Y'all, I can barely get that one out. All right. At least we get to move back to the lower body. Sumo glute bridge to slow half rep glute bridge. Doesn't that sound awesome? The bum is going to love us. So bring it down. We are going into that sumo glute bridge, sumo position. Legs out, toes out. All right. Rolling it back. 1 or 2 dumbbells right up on those hips. Sumo position, 45 of work. Let's do it. Up and squeeze. Now with the sumo position, thighs get a little bit more action. So you may feel that once we get a few more reps in, or maybe you feel it now, because I'm already starting to feel the thighs say, oh, hey, I'm here. So next, this slow half rep is gonna be fun. You're gonna work with me we're gonna work at the same tempo. Last 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna hold it up and then we're gonna lower it halfway, nice and slow, and then back up for slow. So here we go. Lower it nice and slow. Halfway. Good. Up nice and slow. Squeeze all the way up to the top. Woo, lower it nice and slow. Halfway. Take it back up nice and slow. We hit it at the top. There it is. Nice and slow down. Push it up. Let's lower it down halfway. All right, last push up for 3, 2, 1. You're amazing. All right, we're breathing. Glutes are pretty strong. So for me, I did not have to actually adjust my weight in between. But we're getting ready to go again. So full range of sumo glute bridge. Take those legs out and let's begin. 45 on, weight is in the heels. Push and squeeze, back stays flat. Now this right here, work at your own tempo. My only suggestion to you is don't hold it too long at the bottom. Keep moving and keep working. Good, you exhale as you drive those hips up. That's where those glutes are really working. We need that extra power from our breath right here. Push, there it is. Tempo's coming. 10 out. Last 3, 2, 1. Give a little breakdown for just a second. So we're gonna start at the top. We're gonna take it half down nice and slow and then back up to the top nice and slow. Follow my tempo. Here we go, start at the top. Now take it down halfway nice and slow. Drive it up nice and slow, push. Halfway down, nice and slow. You are just inching your way down, up nice and slow. So inch it down halfway. Drive it up, slow. This is gonna be the last one. Take it down nice and slow. And here we go, push it up for 3, 2, and 1. Oh, awesome. All right, we're going into a narrow chest press or that close grip chest press, then we're gonna go into a slow lower. So again, keep your weights nearby if you're gonna adjust in between. Narrow position here means palms are facing each other. As we come down, we're gonna think about squeezing our body with our arms. 5 seconds out. Wrists are straight, check them now. Keep the weight towards the heel of your hand, and let's go. Press it up. Good, down, nice and slow. Control it down. This isn't our slow tempo yet, but I still want you to take this at a nice moderate tempo, so not too quick. But again, you can work at your own pace. Exhale as you press up. Now this works the chest and the triceps. So we're getting a little double whammy here. Woo. Or a compound exercise, whichever you'd like to call it. The double whammy or the compound. All right, last 3, 2, and a 1. We can bring it down. This next one, we're gonna push it up, normal tempo, slow tempo down. All right, so here we go. Let's take it up, up. Now work it down slow with me. Slow, slow. We're 4, 3, 2, 1. We're at the bottom. Now press it back up. All right, work it down slow. Nice and slow. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're at the bottom. Press it up. And nice and slow. Squeeze those arms around your body. Woo, here's 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Awesome job. One more time. Whew. All right, let's grab our weights. Getting ready to go again. Back to that narrow chest press. Your normal tempo for this, moderate tempo. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Drive those shoulder blades in. Push up. And then come back down. Squeeze those arms. Ooh. Might be some new sound effects we come up with today with our tempo work. I am not joking. I am like, I don't know if I've ever made that noise before, but it's a new one. Oh. Almost there. Here it is. Down for 3, 2, 1. Oh, rest it out. We're going back for our tempo. So follow my tempo. We're gonna take it up, normal tempo, push it up, then nice and slow down. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, press it up. Now, nice and slow, bring it down slow. Almost there. We hit the bottom in 4, 3, 2, 1. We press it up, up. Now, start lowering slow. Slow it down. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Oh. All right, this is gonna be it. So we're taking it down to the bottom. We're gonna get our 3, 2, 1 soon. Soon is now. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. I want you to stay here. I want you to enjoy it right here. We are going into a narrow glute bridge now. So back to the lower body. For narrow glute bridge, 1 or 2 dumbbells, but narrow, normal stance with your heels as far as how far away you want from your glutes, but we want to pin your legs together. So again, we're gonna be working the thighs here. So bring those weights or weight up and let's begin. So here we go. Your tempo here. So work at your own tempo. Just don't hold it too long at the bottom. You'll notice with a narrow stance, you don't get quite the range of motion that you would with a sumo or a normal glute bridge, and that's okay. What I want you to focus on this one, not necessarily a deeper range of motion, because we won't get that as much here, but pin your thighs together, pin your knees together, and just really think about not letting those come apart, and then feel that muscular activation come through the inner thighs and then even around to the hamstrings more. It's awesome. Last 3, 2, and 1. Whew, we are pulsing it, okay? Narrow pulses. Here we go, pulse it up. pulse. This is your own tempo. This is that little move, big burn kind of push. Oh my. You've got to keep going. Pin those knees together. Mine were creeping away from each other. Holy mackerel inner thighs. You are on fire. I am sorry, everyone. 3, 2, and 1. What's going on? Oh, I love it. It's so good. Think about the muscles we are getting right now. Y'all, I am so happy you are here. We're going back. Narrow glute bridge, that normal tempo, full range. Here we go. Lift and squeeze and down. Weight still stays in the heels here. Don't lose that connection between the thighs and the knees right here. This is, I'm just peeking. Yeah, this is the first tempo where we've done pulses, and my, oh my. It came in with a bang, huh? So good to include these variations for our training. I know they're tough, but your body is gonna be like, hello, I'm gonna kick it into overdrive now. Last 3, 2, and 1. Pulses are next. We go in 5. We're gonna get it up. We're gonna pulse it for that 30 seconds, and we are gonna be so strong after this. Here we go. Pulse it up. We're getting strong physically, but mentally, when we push through these challenges, right now, I just wanna lay on the ground. Maybe eat some bonbons and ice cream. I don't know about you, but we are building that determination. So don't give up. This is so good for us. Being consistent, showing up for yourself is gonna show up in every area of your life. Last 3, 2, 1. Oh, there it is. We're still on the ground here. We are back to chest, but this time, no weights. We are doing push-ups. Now, if you were working to get push-ups on your toes, I wanna invite you to do an incline push-up, either on your couch, your bed, your chair, bench, anything like that. You can do them on your knees as well, or work for as many as you can on your toes, but that incline will help get you to that push-up on your toes. So let's do our push-up. Starting with push-up, 45 seconds. Here we go. I know you don't want to hear this, but it's going to help make your push-up easier. Squeeze your legs and squeeze your glutes. After those Romanian deadlifts and the glute bridges, the legs are, they are awake, they are here, and they are screaming. Think about pushing that floor away. Almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you were doing an incline push-up, we're gonna have to set this incline away because we're gonna do a slow lower to dead stop. That means we're gonna let our chest come all the way down, lift our hands, dead stop, and then go back. So nice and slow here. Slow down, count with me down. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently let yourself sit on the floor, lift those hands up, dead stop. Now push it up. Normal tempo, back to slow low. Here we go, nice and slow. Take it slow. There it is, dead stop, up. Push it up. Last one, we're gonna go into this one for 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, push it up. Whew. There it is. All right, back to push-up. So if you need to go back to incline, feel free, go to that. You will see I was on my knees for those. I needed to keep my form. Whew. All right, so knees or toes to start out. 45 seconds of full range push-ups, here we go. Exhale as you push up. Tempo work is coming. We're getting close. Last set for push-ups here. Come on, get this last one in. You got it. Down, press, and that's it. Time. Getting ready for tempo. So slow, low, dead stop, normal up. Work with me here. Here we go. Nice and slow down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dead stop with those hands up. Press up, normal tempo. Let's go back down nice and slow. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Up with those arms. Press it up. This is gonna be the last one. Take it down nice and slow. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Amazing. Oh, all right. We are gonna bring it up for this next exercise. We're gonna work rear lunges, rear stepping lunges, right into, peeking at my board, pulses. Modification, you're gonna do a single arm suitcase squat. You'll see that on screen though. So if you are doing the modification, you're just gonna need 1 dumbbell. If you're doing the rear lunges with me, we need 2. Where is my match? There it is. All right, so rear lunges on one side. Here we go. So same side. Make sure your back is still staying flat with these lunges, so we still don't want our shoulders rounding or back rounding. Keep it up nice and strong. And with that suitcase squat, same thing, back is flat. You're keeping that chest up. We're gonna get ready for pulses next. We'll get a quick break, you can shake it out. Here it is, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna pulse it. So we're gonna hold it low and pulse it for 30. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, pulse. So just working a little ways up, little ways down, staying about halfway in that lunge. Keep that form, chest up, shoulders rolled back. Keep going. We're under 10. You've got this. Burn it out. That's what we're here for today. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right. One more time on that side. I'll give you a guess of what the next set's going to be. The next round, I should say. Other side. You know we can't work one without the other. 5 seconds, so same side. That reverse stepping lunge. Here we go. Keep in mind the weight that you're using because you're gonna wanna keep that weight going for the same, or for our next round, so that each side is getting worked evenly with the weight. So whether you're adjusting it for your pulses, again, just keep that in mind. Do the same thing for the other side. This will be a good test here too for you to help identify any muscular imbalances. If we get to that other side and you're like, that felt like a piece of cake, good thing to keep an eye on, and then you can work on evening out those muscular imbalances. Last 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go into that stationary pulse in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Now last time for this. I mentioned at the beginning, but this burn comes from that lactic acid buildup. That's when that muscle is under tension. And so after this workout, to help reduce muscle soreness, stretching is going to be so helpful. Here we are, 3, 2, and 1. All right, other side. We got 30 seconds. I'm gonna let these have a little rest. Don't wanna overwork the dumbbells today, you know, caring for our friends. Whew. All right, 15 seconds. I know, I say weird things. You're like, what does that even mean? It means I'm not thinking about my muscles burning is what it means. All right, other side, reverse stepping lunge in 3, 2, 1. Or you're doing that modification, that single-sided suitcase squat. Take a little evaluation of your form right here. Is that back flat? No rounding of the shoulders. Ooh. Keep the weight in this forward heel for your lunge. Almost there. Couple more reps. Here it is. Last 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Pulses are coming. All right. Get into position, stationary pulse. Here we go. 30 seconds. And even with that suitcase squat, keep it low with that pulse. Last 3, 2, and 1. Oh, nice job. All right, one more set of each for that. We are getting close. We are over halfway, so that is amazing news. Whew. Last set for rear stepping lunge. We've got 3, 2, and let's do it. I know, and I can tell for myself, that this is my side that does need a little bit more attention here and there. Usually our leading leg will be stronger as far as strength and endurance goes. I can definitely feel that more in endurance on this side, that I need to work on my endurance on this side because I had to take some more breaks. So that'll kind of help you identify that too. Again, that is totally normal to have these muscular imbalances, so I don't want you to be like, oh my gosh, I don't even. It's okay. That's totally normal, but it helps us work on something in our training. Last 3, 2, and 1. So that's why we do unilateral training, because it helps to even those out. Your leading side won't take over and take the weight off of that side when we're working unilaterally. All right, we got our pulses. Here we go. That's why I find it super beneficial when we do work one side and then the other. You'll see we've got quite a few workouts where we've got that unilateral training. And that gives both sides a chance to work evenly without one side taking over. I tell you, there is a method behind all of this madness that we go through. I promise you that. Last 3, 2, and 1. Okay. This next one, we are doing front raise, and then I need to get my 5-pounders out here because we're gonna hold our arms up and do mini circles. So let's grab our weights. So just a front raise. You can use one dumbbell if you'd like and hold onto the ends of each. Shoulders rolled down and back. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Front raise, parallel to the floor, and down. So this is one, work at your own tempo. Exhale when you get that lift. Don't just swing through the lift. So make sure you're actually using those deltoids to lift and control it down. Whew, almost there. Our mini circles are gonna be next. Again, I am dropping it big time for my weight with that because I know it's gonna be tough. Last 3, 2, 1. Now with those mini circles, we're actually gonna lead up with the thumbs now. So we're gonna take it, hold it, and circle it. So up, and here we go, little circles. So just right here. I can tell you almost don't even need any weight with this one. So if you need to set that weight down, if you're like, whoa, shoulders, set it down, work it body weight, you will still get that awesome endurance burn. Keep it circling. Almost there. Relax the shoulders, don't let them creep up. This is 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, one more set like that. Front raise first. All right, shoulders roll down and back. Last 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Lift it and down. I think shoulders are so important to train because they are delicate little muscles. They're small. We've got those tendons and ligaments in there, and we've got to use those muscles to kind of protect and house those, and even strengthen all of that deltoid to just protect your shoulders. So I am so glad we are doing this, even with this endurance building. It's going to be so good for the shoulders. But with that said, when we're working shoulders, start just a smidge lighter. I always try to go a little bit lighter, and then if I can go up for that next set, I will. I don't like to start heavy with shoulders, completely shock them and be like, whoa, because you don't want to risk that injury. So just a little tip that I always take into account. Last 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, so remember we're leading with the thumbs. We're gonna do our circles. So we're gonna do opposite circles from what you did. So out now. Relax the shoulders again. So we don't want the shoulders up here. Relax the shoulders. Again, you can even think about sticking your chest out a little bit. Good. 2 upper and lower body exercises left. Then we hit our abs. With abs, remember we only do 1 time through each exercise. 2 exercises, 2 full range, 2 tempo. Last 3, 2, and 1. You are the bomb. We have got the squat. We have not hit the squat yet. Unless you did your suitcase squat, your kickstand suitcase squat, but we've got our squat. So dumbbell's gonna come up on the shoulder. That tempo exercise is gonna be an iso hold on the wall, AKA the wall sit. So make sure you got your wall space somewhere nearby. I have so many dumbbells, how does this happen? The match is way over here. All right, so squat it out. Here we go, 45 on. Tighten up the glutes at the top. Soft knee as we come up. Good, exhale as you press up. Weight stays in the heels. Over halfway. We're gonna have 10 seconds to find our wall and get down into that sit. When you get that sit, don't use your arms to help hold you up. Get those legs at 90 degrees. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. No weight unless you want to add weight. I'm gonna go with 10 pounds and just set them right above my knees. So bringing it down. And here we go. You can also keep the weights hanging or up on your legs, but keep that chest back. Breathing good. 10 seconds. The shake, it just starts out so sweet and innocent, and then by the end of it, it's like earthquake mode. It's like 3, 2, 1. Where did my purring come in? I don't know, but we're doing that again. So squat to wall sit. I swear, the more that I love a workout, the more just all excited I get about it. And I love this workout with you today. All right, we're squatting it. Here we go. I love all of our workouts for different reasons, but this one, thoroughly enjoying the burn today. It's kind of like when you're baking cookies and you can smell them. When you're doing a workout and you feel the burn, it's kind of like it just goes together. Not all workouts have to burn to be effective. Just want to put that out there. Whew. So not every workout should be like this, because this is intense, this is tough, and we want to mix things up for our body. So this is a good stir for what we've got going on, especially if you've been training with us the last several weeks. We have had so much happening. Getting strong. Last 3, 2, 1. Okay. If you got your weights, you got them, and we're going. Getting that wall, bringing it down. 90 degrees with the legs. 30. Here we go. We have got one upper body exercise left. Then those abs, I mean, we are so close. Listen, things are getting tough. This is getting tough at this point. And I know it'd be so easy to be like, oh, well, I almost made it. She said we just have abs, so that's fine. I'll do that another day. Stick it out. Stick it out, not necessarily even for your body, but for your mind, so that you can say, I did this and I completed it. Last 3, 2, and 1. I think there's something so special about just getting through something, not cutting it short. All right, I'll stop. We need to do bicep curls. So we're going to bicep curls, then the half rep pulses, or half range pulses, I should say. Let's get that weight going for bicep curls. We've got 3 seconds. 2, and let's curl. All the way down. You see, we kind of mixed it up today. We started with chest at the beginning on the ground. Now we're finishing with biceps. And biceps might be tired because we have worked them in a few of the other exercises. That's what compound exercises do. You sometimes don't even recognize working a certain muscle group and you're like, why is this tired? Well, we did work it. They'll usually come in as secondary muscles. So they're not that main muscle group, that bigger, or that not necessarily the bigger, but that muscle group we're working on or that focusing on will come into play more. But these will help out. Last 3, 2, and 1. Now I know I am gonna have to go down. So for here with the biceps, I went from 20 and now I'm going down to 10. Just to give you an idea. Half rep pulses. Here we go, 30 seconds. So we're about halfway up, little down, wrists are straight, elbows tucked in. We're not crunching, or we're not shrugging the shoulders. We're not hunching. Keep it up and strong. Almost there. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Oh. All right, back to, whoa, don't run away from me there. Back to our bicep curls. We got 10 seconds, just enough time to dry off and grab our weights. 5 out. So get that form, shoulders rolled down and back, elbows tucked in, and let's curl full range. Now when you're getting that full range, it's a good time. Think about the bicep muscle right here. Tighten it up, squeeze, and then control it down. When we're doing the tempo work, that muscle is contracted pretty much the whole time. So we are feeling it. But right here, make it count. You get to the top of that rep, get that full contraction in. Whew. Almost there. This is gonna be the last one, because here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Adjust for tempo if you need to make any changes. We're gonna do that half rep or half range pulse. Here we go, pulse it up. Good, don't forget to breathe. Last weighted exercise before we take it to the ground. And again, we're gonna finish strong with abs. We are going to complete this training. Oh, here's 3, 2, and 1. All right, weights out of the way. This is gonna take a second. I gotta clean a space here because we are moving down for a bicycle crunch. And then we're gonna go into a bicycle crunch with a slow hold. So it's gonna be a nice, slow bicycle crunch. So keep your tempo. You work at your own tempo for this first full range round, and then we're gonna take it slow. We'll work together. All right, going here in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, bicycle. Exhale as you get that twist. Try to meet that knee to elbow. Modification, you can always take your knees down and just march it out if you need. If not, keep those legs up. Keep the legs pumping. Keep the abs twisting. And remember, only one time through for these. Almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. Give it a little hug. This is where we take 30 seconds nice and slow. So we're gonna tuck it in nice and slow and then extend and switch. Here we go. So tuck it in nice and slow. Hold it, exhale. Back it off nice and slow. Other side. Take it in nice and slow. Tuck it, hold it. Good, and then switch. Hold it. Squeeze, exhale, and then switch. Other side. Let's do one more. Hold it. 3, 2, and 1. We can tuck it in. Now we're going into dead bug. So regular tempo dead bug. Now, if you find that your low back starts to arch, I just want you to hold this position right here and drive that low back into the mat. So we're gonna alternate arms and legs. Here we go. Opposite arm to opposite leg. Again, focus on that low back staying pressed in. You almost need to tuck your hips up. Why am I saying that? Because as soon as you start to arch your back and those hips start to roll up, you are putting the work into your hip flexors and completely out of the core. And we really want to target the abs right here. This is one of those core exercises that is just, it's phenomenal. I love it. So really make the most of it right here. But again, even if you find that back is arching, hold this. You will feel it in your abs right there. Last 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna go nice and slow. So we're gonna take that arm and leg nice and slow. So work with me here. Here we go, nice and slow. Now again, you might just be iso holding it. And bring it back up, nice and slow. Other side, low back pressed in. Here we go. Slow it down, slow it down. There, pull it up nice and slow. Oh my. One more each side, that's all we have time for. Good, last one. Nice and slow. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my word, tuck it in. You are the bomb. I am so proud of you for making it to this point. If you made it to this point, you need to celebrate. You know what, the best way to celebrate, because it sends you confetti, is giving it a thumbs up. Let me know that you completed this workout. Write it in the comments, I did it. I wanna hear from you. I love hearing from my workout friends. Go get a stretch after this. Our new lo-fi stretch, so relaxing, full body. It feels so good, and you will need it after all of the work we did today. You are amazing. Keep kicking butt, keep getting strong, and I'll see you for our next workout and for our stretch. I love you.